What it do? What it do? Happy 420, everybody. You know who it is. It's your man, Butterman. I'm live in the building for real. I'm going to share this out. Matter of fact, anybody that sees this for real, like, as soon as you see it, share for real. I went live so fast for real, they didn't even know what hit them for real. All right. So, like, I'm in the building. I'm live. I'm about to share this one joint. I'm going to keep it pushing. I'm celebrating for y'all smokers today for real. That's what I'm doing today. I'm celebrating for the smokers today. So if there's any smokers out here, you know what I'm saying, y'all got you got your J's in the air and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Come holler at your boy, tune in. I want to know what strands you smoking for real. You know what I mean? We want to know what strands you smoking on for real tonight. That's one of the things you want to know today. It's 420. Now normally I'm not really a 420ish type person, but today I'm gonna 420 with you all today. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a 420 type of person. I'm a 364 person. But this is right here. So, but other than that, I'm glad that everybody tuned in. Like we ain't done yet for real. I got a whole rack of podcasts. I got topics and everything. You never know where I'm gonna be coming in at for real. Honestly speaking, for real. I got so many topics, but today, you know what I mean? It's nighttime, midnight for real. You know what I'm saying? Like to be born and raised from DC for real. You know what I mean? I think back in my days, like for real, when it's about this time right here, like yeah, like we finished turning up for the night, and now it's time to get ready to go to the go-go. You know what I'm saying? It's always time to be at the go-go for real when you're in the DC for real. You DMV, but I say DC, you know what I'm saying? I'm a product War 8, you know what I'm saying? Currently War 5 for real right now. But like, yeah, so nighttime, this is the go-go time for real. And I thought I'd talk about some go-go tonight because a couple of things. First of all, go-go's definitely go with 420 for real. So, you know what I mean? I want to kind of keep everything in play for real. And I gotta say this for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always known that there's been a host of bands, right? I have my top favorites. I believe that anybody that's from DC may have their own top favorites as well. And I'm gonna get to mine in a minute for real, just to keep it funky with y'all. I'm gonna keep it fair with y'all, right? Um, one of the one of the bands, my top bands. Let me give you my top band because I can't just give you just one. It's unfair. It's unfair to just give you one for real. So I gotta give you like a host album for real. So like with my go-go lineup for the night, you know what I'm saying? My go-go lineup is gonna always be. I'm in the era of the JYB, the RE, Backyard, Chuck, NEG. I won't even hold you. I'm on like Black Alley for real, honestly speaking. Now, but there's some other bands in between there that you know what I'm saying that's also was on different levels, like TCB, UCB, CCB. You know those bands. I'm not a product of that. I didn't beat my feet for real. When that era came out, I was just too old to be beating my feet for real. I'm gonna just give you the little arm joint like this for real. I'm getting a little arm joint for real, and that's gonna be about it for real. But I salute them for real because I'm already tired and my knees is already aching from just a regular night of go-go. Let alone when you put that on top of it, nah, I can't fade it. But you know what? What I've noticed is, you know what I'm saying, like the growth of go-go, okay? The growth of go-go. Um, I guess that's what that 420 stuff, that 420 definitely make sure you got your words in check though, in park though. I'm saying like so shout out to that right there. Um Let me see what else I got. The shocking thing like about the go-go's is like how now I'm saying go-go bands like everywhere now, right? And there's always been a lot of go-go bands for real. There's always been a lot of go-go bands, right? But like now, different states have go-go bands, people, and I ain't gonna hold you. Like some of these bands is like, oh yeah, that's definitely somebody from DC for real. You know what I mean? But you know, some of these bands is like they need to come to DC and like hire a go-go band to go back to where they was at. You know what I mean? Like, so it's a hit and miss thing, but for real, go-go is a soul. It comes from the soul for real. Like, so you can't emulate it or dictate it for real at all. I think like a lot of people have seen that, like, you know, like I love Fantasia for real. I love the fact that Fantasia love go-go. I swear to God I do, y'all. I love to see her jumping across the floor for real. You know what I'm saying? But even in her go-go breakdown parts for real, like yeah, it's a go-go breakdown, but we know like for real that pocket for a go-go band versus like when a band's playing go-go music. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's a vast difference in that for real. The sound never lies. The sound of go-go, it doesn't. You can't imitate that for real. That's the one thing I love about go-go. Y'all can be all these fake rappers and fake singers. You cannot be a fake go-go band for real. No lie. Because men lie, women lie, numbers don't for real. Okay. So like just keep that in mind. Like so like I noticed that like and I'm gonna be fair with this for real, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to feel like I'm biased just because I'm even though this is it's from the city music, you know what I'm saying? DMV as y'all call it, but it's city music for real. Uh but I ain't gonna hold you though for real. Like and I thought I was lunching on. I thought I was high for real when I heard this, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't. Apparently, I wasn't. Now, so I was searching through like YouTube one day, right? And like I heard this pocket, and then when I looked at it, right? 'Cause I was wondering if that was like the what band. I thought it was like one of those bands for real. I really did for real, but it wasn't. It was a band from Baltimore. Yeah, it was a go-go band from Baltimore, and I won't even lie to you. The motherfuckers cranked, Like I'm not going to even hold you. They cranked for real. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a band in Atlanta, and I can't. Is it Obsession? I'm not even thinking. I'm not even sure if that's the name of that, but like them band was cranked too, right? But then I keep seeing this footage of this band out in California, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Like for real, like that ain't it, Cali. That ain't it, Cali. Y'all got a lot of good shit going on in Cali. For real. That band wasn't it for real. You know what I mean? So, as go-go grow, you know what I mean? Like, I want y'all people out there to start respecting these bands. 'Cause all the big bands they've been all over the world for real. I mean, so they ain't nothing new for real. A lot of cities didn't want to accept the go-go for real. So like now we notice that like, yeah, homecomings and school times, like, yeah, like they traveling like crazy for real over to Africa, everywhere for real. So, like you gotta get the big boys in play for real. You know what I mean? When you talking about having a real go-go or having a go-go band, you gotta have them big boys, you gotta have a real band, you gotta have a real band there to really bring that sound out for real. You know what I mean? But it's 420, you know what I mean? So like, back in the day when we used to have these little moments I've been spoken, like, yeah, we go to the go-go for real. And this would be the time for the go-go for real. You know what I'm saying? Like lines long. I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to be a cut man. I used to be in the cut line for real. I won't lie to you. And for those that don't know what the cut line is, okay, my experience with the cut line is probably different from others for real. Cause you know what I mean, I'm just a different type of person for real. But yeah, so with the cut lines, it was $50, right? But then you still had to pay when you get inside for real. So theoretically, you're paying like 70, 80, maybe close to $100 for real. And that's to avoid the lines. Now, I'm not saying for everybody to cut line for real. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think they even do it anymore. But that's what they used to do back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Back in 420 days too, for real. Like back in 420s, like everybody used to be out and it used to be like pass the J's. Like you remember like back in the day, you'd be like this here. You say like puff, puff pass, and they used to pass that joint around. Like, yeah. Like for real. And those seem like the fun, good old days for real, right? But like, yeah, it's 2023 for real. I know y'all ain't passing on them goddamn things around nobody else for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't sharing nothing for real. Nah, like for real, I smoke with you all day long for real. And you know what I mean? Like all you gotta do is have your own little roll ups because I'm like a zigzag type person. You know, shout out to zigzags. But like at the end of the day, like yeah, have your own roll up, and then you know what I'm saying, you go parlay for real. And that's how we used to do. But back in the day, we just pass the jabs around. Like it used to be about, oh man, like like it was probably like about how many can I say it was of us? It's probably like mm, about eight to ten of us. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homegirl Sylvia. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day. Yeah, about eight to ten, about eight of us in the room for real. We used to go get the big bag old bags from back in the day, Um and we just smoke for real. So like 420 is is a dead celebration for real. But I think like those real smokers, like it's just it's just another day to them. But some people celebrate things differently. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I wish I was at a go go right now, but you know what? We going live on the podcast right now because there's a lot of stuff I gotta get off my chest for real. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna hold you. So I got a lot of topics, a lot of discussions. So I just wanted people to know who what was going on. But see, my subject tonight, we talking about go go for real. You know what I mean? Because like go go is just growing. Like I mean, it's always been growing. There's nothing new about it, and which is shocking to me because like it took all these many years to like really speak on go go. As many times as like artists have came down and played with the bands and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But keep in mind because we're such a special breed, it's a special breed of us. Like we just wouldn't allow like any artists. We don't want just any artists coming down here. You know what I mean? Like it had to be the ones that you felt like was like real solid artists for real. Because what I mean, we consider ourselves to be real people down here for real. I mean, so like that's what they was doing. So that's what we had Scarface down. Yeah, Scarface should be up in this joint. You had Luke. You know what I'm saying? Luke with the dances back in the day. Backyard had them with the Ibex. I mean, so and like now you got Snoop. You got Snoop on the RE track for real. JY. You know what I'm saying? They used to hit all the like the little dope tracks for real back in the day. When I say dope tracks, like gangster tracks back in the day. You know what I'm saying? The $55 Motel was my favorite joint though, for real. I don't know if y'all remember that. If we got any JY fans, the $55 Motel, like in Bedrock, like that was my favorite joints going to the Go Go's. That was my favorite joint going to the Go Go's for real back in the day. So things is good. Uh, but I had to let it be known for real. We're gonna be on here just like a couple more minutes. I want to give a shout out to everybody for real. I just want to go live to let it be known. Like I'm just getting started. I'm just getting warmed up for real. I just came out on 420 to let you know that I'm here. Okay, like point blank period. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Uh, like big shout out to Butterman 202 for real for all your shea butter needs. Y'all go to shea. Y'all go to Butterman 202 on Instagram. Uh, I'm sorry, on TikTok, on Facebook, and YouTube. Y'all go check out at Butterman 202 for real for all the shea butters. Got all the shea butters in deck for real. Also, I gotta give a shout out to like everybody. I mean, everybody's in my corner. I mean, it's like so many people that's been helpful, inspiring, things like that, and I love them all for real. So and I hope that some of them been to Go Go's for real. I know they all been to Go Go's. That's why. Oh, and that's why I always say for real. You know what I mean? Like Freaknik ain't got nothing over a Go Go for real, people. A good Go Go, Freaknik ain't got nothing coming for real. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee the energy is like matched for real. It's matching energy for real. Like that's just how it is for real. I mean, I know I'm seeing a lot of stuff surface online about Freaknik, 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 but like I told you before, for real, like it's nothing. You if you think Freaknik is rough for real, you go to a Go Go. You go to a Go Go, right? You don't share your experience for real. You know what I mean? Because it's a moment that you have with it's a moment that you. I get into it on my next podcast for real. I'm not going to start it now for real. I want to finish giving the shout outs for real, acknowledgments and things like that. Got the whole crew, the plug crew for real. I mean, I want y'all to keep checking out. Got artists, productions, and everything coming out as well. There's a new reality show coming out, press. So all y'all any independent producers, any producers that have studios in their homes, like y'all link up with E right here. Y'all link up with me right here for real, cause uh uh got a nice little thing brewing right now with the reality show. So I'm looking for all studios. As long as you in house, get up me early, never late. Also, anybody that's interested in being on the podcast, come talk to me. A few of my next podcasts is I'm going to have someone on here. We're going to have discussions on relationships. So I got a lot of topics coming for real. So we're going to talk about relationships next. And I just want to thank everybody that helped me do this right here, because this is real quick, last minute ad hoc. But you know what? I ain't going to lie to you though, for real, for real. When you got solids on your team, for real, you break the dreams for real, and that's just what it is for real. Like the thing I like about like the people I roll with for real, like theoretically, like I don't have to acknowledge them for real. They know who they are for real. I thank them before, I thank them afterwards for real, And like for real, but one day I'm gonna have him on the show for real, cause I need you all to know who I roll with for real. And you, cause when you rolling with E, you rolling with nothing but the best, baby. You rolling with nothing but the best. I guarantee it for real. Everything that I have, everything we share, everything we talk about, you know what I mean? It's from the heart. It's 100% real. Like I'm not got time for no faking, no turkey bacon over here, people. Okay, this is me coming live to y'all for real. You know what I'm saying? I be coming to you from the heart for real. No bullshitting over here. Okay. Um, but it's 420. I know a lot of y'all up celebrating. I know a lot of y'all having a good time for real. I mean, I've been having a ball tonight for real. I really thank y'all for real. Cause like one thing I want to think about was I want to ask a lot of you all that come on here for real. Like if you ever been to a go-go for real, I want to know who your favorite go-go band was. Who's your go-go band, right? And then I want to know like when the last time you been to the go-go for real. Okay. So like yeah, when y'all get in the comments and stuff like that, don't y'all jump in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let me know who your favorite band is. All my smokers out there, it's 420. Okay. Let me know what your favorite strand is out there. Okay. And I'm out.